Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Sovl and Act 3 of our Mobility Elf Noble run, where we are forced to take eagles whenever we can. And so far, we have been pretty lucky with the eagles because we haven't been getting many of them, which is a bit counterintuitive in a run where we try and get a bunch of eagles. But when we don't get eagles, that just means we get an actual good unit instead. So the eagles are kind of a punishment because we got a lot of great units and 2 eagles. So yeah, okay, I'll try to be nicer to the eagles from now on. But I can't guarantee anything because they get under my skin. But we got a bunch of elf reavers who is doing fine. They got some decent shooting and they're okay charging into things. But we also have 3 units of heavy cav, which is doing great. These are all excellent. We also have a dwarf flying machine, very fast, shoots steam, it's great. And we got another elf lord, which is doing great on his little griffin. But probably the centerpiece here is our elf noble on a dragon, because we managed to get divine protection on it as well, so it's incredibly tanky, and we've gotten some decent skills on her, so she's pretty good at fighting too. So, like, cruelty is gonna work great with elven mastery, because we're gonna hit most of our attacks, we got plenty of attacks, and they're gonna have to reroll their saves. Now if we can just get true strikes so we can get like hit on 2s, then we're pretty much gonna guarantee to always damage with all of our attacks pretty much, because we also have great weapons, so we hit with 7 power on the charge, which is real nice. But most of our things are actually going to level with just 1 XP. And I would like to, well, I guess it doesn't matter if we, well, I guess it matters if we level them before the tent on the heavy cav. Because if we get more of them, then we definitely want to heal them up in the tent and not have to take experience. So that's going to be good on all of these except for the eagles. Eagles doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is the elf spears, because they need 2 XP. So if we get more of them when they level, they're not going to be able to heal up in the tent. But honestly, I don't care too much about it. There's plenty of them. So I think we're just going to go with 1 fight. We go with double events and then we end on a tent. Unless we're like really healthy. Then we can probably just go for a 3rd event. Because I kind of just want to go events. See what we get. We fought a lot in Act 2, so I'm feeling a little bit events here. So we're going to go with this. And okay, well, good thing we're gonna end on a tent then. So send in a bunch of spares. We don't need them. They'll heal. It's fine. We can send in like 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those. Not the dragon or none of those. I think that's gonna be fine. They got some cannon fodder in there, and we send in 6 heavy cav with them. Oh wait, 6 cav, not the heavy cav. Right, I'm not sending in the dragon knights. They're slow to heal. We can send in 1 of them. And it's okay, I was gonna say it's the only thing we lost. But okay, we only lost 1 of them and a couple of spares. That's fine. And oh, Heartseeker is the one that I actually wanted. Not True Strike. True Strike, I guess, is just another attack. But Heartseeker is great because that gives us 2 ups on hits with rerolls. So we're gonna hit pretty much all of our attacks, and that is a lot of money. So that's actually pretty good. That's gonna give us plenty of money for the shop, and I'm kinda happy with that event now. So, we get to kill a bunch of rats. We should be able to do that. Because we can definitely outmaneuver rats. Shadowmaster, I think, usually has some snipers. But that's okay. We can just put you there and just move you up a little bit. You can go over there. You go over there. Just spread these out, I guess. Actually, you can be more central. You can be central. We'll send the helicopters over there. An eagle. Noble and eagle. That probably works. Okay, no snipers. No snipers is great. Flying machine can probably just go and take out the flamers, dragon, and some heavy cav with some other flankers. Maybe send an eagle. Can definitely deal with the monstrosity. Not too worried about the alphas. I am a little bit worried about my damn hiccups that keeps coming back. But yeah, let's just scoot you up a little bit. That's fine. How do we want to do this? I guess you're not gonna do much other than just go over here and turn a little bit. That's fine. We can probably get a flank charge on you. We just need these to move. And I need some of these to move so we can send in flying machines. So I guess it doesn't matter too much what you do. You're just gonna go and sit over there. Okay, so you're gonna be in range. That's okay. Probably gonna send something in your flank. Well, I'm gonna call this area safe then, because we are gonna send something to flank, so we can just move up with you. Ooh, that is close though. Okay, so let's send this guy. Yeah, let's send this guy over here to flank the skulkers. I think it's gonna be pretty good. And yeah, just... Oh wait, that's the dragon. I thought you were... I thought you were the noble. Well, you are the noble. Okay, let's go like that. Because you can fly over here, right? Yeah, probably. Or you just go and kill the skulkers, it's fine. Yeah, that was... I probably should have checked a little bit closer who it was, but no. Okay, I thought I could flame from there, but we can't. That's okay. We'll just fly over there, flame you a little bit. Oh, we could kill them. Oh, shit, that was excellent. That was insanely good. Alright. Well, in that case, you are just gonna run. Well, you don't run. You're gonna fly up here. And you're gonna go into these flamers. Actually, you could go into these skulkers and just sandwich them. Could work too. But... okay, I think... if you go here, you can probably flank charge you. Okay, if we set you right there. Right, okay, the numbers are in the way, I can't see. But there. Oh wait, we're not going to be able to do that because we're not going to be able to draw a line to their center point. So we would have to stand over... yeah, a little bit more. We would have to stand over there to get a flank. And at that point... don't think that's quite half. Okay, well, in that case, you might just want to face tank this monstrosity. And we are gonna go something like that. Because that means you can see out of the forest. You can flank charge these alphas. But you're not in charge range of anything else. So that's fine. And I think we're just gonna get some chip damage on this monstrosity. Ooh, nice. That was pretty good. 2 damage, not bad. Okay, so in that case, I think we're just gonna send you into the flank over here then, if we can. That's a flank. Yeah, so we can get you in here, and then you in there. And that's gonna be a pretty good flank. Which means you can flank charge this guy. And you shouldn't be in range of anything, really. So that means we just... if we go over here... can you flank the flamers? No, you need to go over there. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Alright, well, in that case, I think we're just gonna, like, face charge these flamers. The eagles might die, but that's that's a risk I'm willing to make. And it's a chance for the eagles to prove themselves, right? We don't want them to be disappointing here, do we? So we're gonna box the... What? No! Stop that. Shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, I messed that up. Damn it. That shouldn't... Oh, I hate that this is a thing. Like, sure, we can only intercept once a turn, but we eliminated that guy. We don't need to worry about him anymore. Okay, fine. Alright, get you into the flamers. It's fine. Now we can use the Dragon Knights and the Spears to deal with these. With the help of some Imperial Knights, it's gonna be fine. I'm just annoyed with myself because I know how the rules work. I know that could have happened, and I should have considered that. But I didn't. So, yeah, now I kind of want to get something in the rear of you. But we're not going to be able to fit here, I think. So that's going to have to be what it is, but... Do you fit there? Okay. You're as big as these guys. Do you fit here? I say that they fit. So that means we can just park you over here. And get a flank charge on these legionnaires. And that's gonna be fine. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna skip with you. You're coming up there. Well, you can't charge anything here, so... Okay, actually, I'm just gonna shoot you. And then I'm gonna go get ready to flank charge these. Because this is gonna be a terrible fight for these. But getting a flank charge on them could be good enough. You can... Can you fall back? No, I think we're stuck in this combat, which is fine. I will take this fight. So you go there, you go there. You start flying over here. Yeah, flame those. Rolling really nicely on the dwarf machines. Dwarf machines? Dwarf flying machines. And you just start moving down and around. Okay. What's left? Wait. Who hasn't... Oh, you haven't done anything. Okay. So yeah, I already messed something up. That's fine. We could still win this if we got some good rolls. So it's not like this is completely messed up. Yeah, okay, so we do win this, and they got terrible discipline, so they might still run. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have doubted them. And if we can just crush this... No. Just about alive. And they do save on the 6. That's fine. These are gonna be dead, though. Yeah, don't even need the eagle, they're just here to... I don't know, be annoying for them, I guess. So that's good. Now you're available. And that is probably enough to rout them, because weapons team. Really? Okay. Well, I believe in you, Eagle. I really hope you can beat 2 flamers. Okay. Okay, so these were unnecessary. That's fine. I'm just gonna take this charge, because then we get that extra last elf to help. Not gonna do any of that. Because we don't need to charge these. Rather just let them move and then we get better charges later. And we go first. Okay. In that case, I guess we just move you down here, because there's not much else you really could do here, realistically. So we're gonna go like that. If you stabilize, we do have a charge on you. That's fine. You can start flying up over there. Start covering these guys a little bit. Yeah, okay, so we get a good rear charge on you. Can get you over there. Flame you a little bit. Still good rolls. They keep saving, but that's okay. We get some chip damage every turn. Yeah, so that's okay. Because we can... Oh, can we actually? Actually, we can't get into flank with you. Can you? You're on the wrong... or the right angle already. So if we move you over there... No. Okay, if we move you down here... That might be enough. You do fly, so I think that the line doesn't matter. And I guess we can actually just charge you down here. Actually, we need to move a little bit more. And we could actually just kill you. Okay, I think you're dead. Yeah, nice. So yeah, now we got a lot of angles on you. So that's great. In that case, I think we're just gonna get you ready to help out with these. With those. And you're gonna keep running. Good. Oh, that wasn't enough damage. Ah, bummer. They're down to 1. Alright. Next turn, surely. Okay, you killed 1. Is that enough? There we go. Good job, Eagle. You did it. You beat a weapons team in close combat. More than I expected from you. And we absolutely crushed those too. Oh, but we did block that. Oh well. That's pretty good. We did lose quite a bit, but that's fine. So now... I mean, I guess we rear charge there. We can still flank with you, but probably rather flank with these. We can get you in there, and we can get you in the rear there, and you in the rear there. And then I guess the dragon can go and chase the alphas, because if they come back, then we can just deal with that with our flyers. Oh wait, you should have chased there. Although they might just run because their leadership is terrible. Okay, so you're gonna keep running. That's fine. You can go there. I put you in range. So now we can just mow you down with the rotor blades, but never mind, they're gone. Alright, I think that's gonna be it then. Because we got a flank on everything. Except for this guy, but he only has 1 wound, so... That's enough? Ow! Jesus! Oh, that hurts! You bastard. But, yeah. Just plow through him. Ah, dang it. We lost the Dragon Knight there. Alright, well, we are going into a tent after this, so it doesn't matter that much. Most things can heal without problem. Oh, wait. I didn't even notice you going up in a weird position there, but... There we go. Routing. Excellent. Good fight. Lost a little bit of cav and lots of spares, but honestly, that's fine. Actually, lots of spares is an overstatement, I guess. We lost some spares. And... Oh, actually. Never mind, that is quite a bit, because now we can't heal you up to full anyways. Alright, whatever. They're just spares, they're cannon fodder, who cares? Let's get some attacks on you. Take some money. You're gonna heal in the tent, so that's fine. And that... Ooh, both of these are great. Do we rather have 8 skill 5 or 11 skill 4? That's 3 more attacks. but skill 5 is 1 extra to hit on shooting, and 1 extra to hit on sometimes in combat. Okay, so if we think about it as math for a second, 11 3-up shots would hit on average about 7 shots. Rounding, of course. And 8 2-ups would also hit 7 times, also rounding. So, on average, it's kinda the same. So, if it comes down to fighting, the front line is worth more since they all got 2 attacks. So, higher quality attacks is slightly more valuable, but if we get 3 more units, we get 3 more attacks. So again, is it more worth it? But I guess all of our front units, we get 12 attacks, and they all get +1 to hit. So I don't know. I think I kind of just want to go with higher numbers. Veteran skill is excellent, but I feel like with skill, every unit we lose is, well, rougher for us. Like, that's more value per lost unit. So this kind of just gives us some backups. So I think unit size is kind of just better. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna heal you up, and then you're gonna get to heal in the tent. Actually, we could have taken money because we could have double healed you in the tent because you just leveled. Alright, well, that was, I keep doing that. Alright, we take the healing with you, though. We can take the money. You will take the wound, and we'll take the money. Okay, again. Damn it. Wait, okay, so we get 2 of you every time we heal. I'm just gonna take more of them. Yeah, let's just take more of them. Oh, shit, no. Okay, we get 2 of them. Good. I just wanted to guarantee that we that we heal. We could have taken the money and maybe gotten lucky twice. But yeah, this is fine. We can heal double in the tent. So we need to heal you here if we're taking the unit size, which we are gonna do. So we're gonna take the unit size, heal, you get another heal in the tent, and then we take a 3rd heal. So this is, we're not gonna get you to full health, but it's more, and it's better than the other things. Ooh, ranged attack power. I like it. Power 4 steam gun? That's pretty good. Alright, so most of our things will be full health in the tent, so that's gonna be pretty good. And come on, good event. Okay, so we can get a level on them. We could also get Dread Knights. Do we want Dread Knights or do we want Imperial Knights? I don't know. Well, no. Okay, actually, we want Imperial Knights because Imperial Elites is insane. So we're gonna search. And we can double heal them in the tent. Yeah, we're gonna search. Can't quite heal them to... No, wait, we can. They heal 2 each. So that's good. Damn it. I really hoped we could get more of them, but... Oh, well. I guess we just take Discipline then. Because we're gonna heal them in the tent double anyways. Oh, well. Still, I think they're better than the Dread Knights because of their Imperial Elites. Those rerolls are insanely strong. So, no eagles. Well, I guess they're not called eagle bolt throwers in this game, but those are almost called eagles. All right, so we are gonna give you some movement. I'm not gonna prioritize these right now. They're too expensive, and I want to upgrade. I want Cure Standard on you. I want Cure Standard on you. No charge. Well, you already have Banner of Fury, but you don't, and I really wanted you to get it, but that's fine. Not sure if we need any of the mists. I am gonna grab lances and shields on you. And banner... Yeah, and banner of fury. That's gonna be really nice. We don't need the flame tongue, I think, because we're really high on power. But relentless is really nice. And I do like great weapon. So that's gonna be pretty good. It's about time we get spear or armor for our spears. Probably Curse Standard is pretty good, but yeah, Banner of Fury on our cav. I could just grab a bunch of war banners. But I think... see, if we grab this, we are not gonna be able to afford 250 things. We can get some Banner of Mists. I guess we get a Banner of Mist on you and a Banner of Swiftness on you, because they do tend to have snipers in this fight. And we get Curse Standard on you. And I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. Actually, no, wait. We... I almost skipped already, because we do still have 50 gold. So, let's actually get Banner of Mist, but that's money ineffective. Let's get combat score. And I think you are gonna need it more than you, because you're just gonna crush anything that comes in your way, so that's fine. So yeah, now we just go and heal. You get 4, we can heal you up with another 4. We could also level you and kind of gamble that you're gonna get the Elf Spear Mastery 2, which gives you rerolls. But I kind of just want you to have as many as possible. So we're just gonna heal you up. We're gonna level these. Ooh, extra attacks. Excellent. Noble, get more attacks. That is great. 7 attacks with Heartseeker, Elven Mastery, and Cruelty with Great Weapon. And skill 6 is nuts. She's gonna be an absolute killing machine. Forest Dragon. Okay, I'll take the skill now. Because it's very likely that we will be dueling a dragon. So, I'll take it. Skill 6 is nice. You're gonna heal up. This experience doesn't matter. You're gonna heal up and you're gonna heal up. And that doesn't matter. Alright. We're just gonna see that we are as wide as we can. I mean, we could go like that. We do have Spear Mastery. So, if we just let something charge us, we attack with all 4 ranks. Which is pretty good. I mean, we still do that with this, and it lets us charge better, because we get 2 more attacks on the charge. I mean, we are charging pretty often, and you're gonna widen now, because I don't like that 3rd row on Gav, and never do. I mean, our improved Spear Mastery still works for these 3, but there is an argument to have it like this just to take less space, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I think we're just gonna go as wide as we can, and I think this is gonna be pretty good. Yeah, let's go. So I think, yeah, there's usually some snipers that we are gonna have to deal with. Spears are just gonna go in the center and tank. It's fine if they die. Oh, didn't mean to grab them. Let's put the dragon over here. I mean, they usually have their Dragon Lord here. But they also tend to have it here sometimes, so I kind of need to be able to react here. I mean, we are very mobile. I guess what we could do is just keep a lot of the mobile stuff close here. And just smatter these around. So we can go and answer pretty much wherever they're gonna send their big stuff. And you're just gonna sit here and tank. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's the dragon. So I want you to go after the dragon. The Abyssal Knights. I think you can fit right there. But I also think we can just ignore them. You have a rune of resiliency and defense 5. The long rifles are power 5 too, yeah? Yeah, so you get 4s and rerolls. And we don't really have a good place to put the spears to attract their shots. So I guess you would be the best target for sniper rifles. Odds are they're not gonna hit you. Actually, which one's got Banner of Mist? It's you and... Is it you? No. Wait, who got Banner of Mist? Did I put it on you? No? No, wait. I was sure I bought 2 Banners of Mists. Alright, whatever. I think I'm just gonna move you out of the way. Set you over here. That's gonna be fine. Dragon spawn is not a problem. We're gonna just scoot up. There's the dragon. Gonna breathe on the dragon knights. Ow. Rude. Okay. Can you stop? You bat... From Shadow Bolt. I never get to kill anything with Shadow Bolts. And you just casually killed a bunch of my... of my dragon knights. Ya bastard. Alright. I think we can get ourselves a flank charge on the dragon there. And you can go and deal with the warlock. That's definitely fine. Yeah. Breathe on you to start. Oh, that's some really nice breath though. So, get a little bit of ship damage. And then we go in and kill you next turn. Good, good, good. And we can flank you here. We can just rush you in, block the Abyssal Knights, and charge in on the Feral Giants. They might just stay there and flank charge us, but they might not. So maybe that's worth it. You can help with flanking these as well. Or we just send you after the Doom Bell, and we can just leave you in the center here. Maybe. Well, either way, an eagle is gonna go after the long rifles, but I need everyone else to do things first. Because I mean, none of these are gonna be able to get to us, except maybe the Minotaurs. But if they do, we can probably just send an eagle in a flank and sacrifice them. So let's just start shooting the Minotaurs a little bit from here. Oh, nice. We killed one. Didn't expect that. Okay. That works. Just need you kind of to move now. Let's see. If we send you up here. Yeah, you can just take out the long rifles then. So you can just chill over here for now. And kill the centaurs. Unless we send you into the centaurs. Like, we can go over here. Still let you be the target of the snipers. That's a flank charge. You're not going to be able to counter charge because you can't counter charge over chasms. So yeah, we're gonna do that. No damage, that's fine. But yeah, that is definitely a flank charge. So that's gonna be nice. Yeah, I thought maybe they could reach there. But we can also just send you in here. Maybe. No. Yes? Yeah, we can just send you in there in that case. And you. So if we just put you over there, you can definitely flank charge these Minotaurs. And that actually works really nicely. So I don't know what to do with you now. And I guess let's see, what is your crushing charge? Yeah, it's +2 power and +2 attack, so it's just chariot charge. So I would like to negate that, but it's not the end of the world if they... or if we just have to face tank it, because I'm considering just sending you down here, or over here. What we could do is just put you down here, because I think that's gonna be kind of out of your charge range. Because if you go down here, I feel like this is about how far you can go. We can even go down here instead. Then you can definitely not reach us. And you can't really threaten anything. Okay, that actually works. That's not fine. Oh shit, that sucks. Huh. Okay, well, you can actually get over here to charge that. Okay. And I do want to kill the Minotaurs, just help with the eagles. So I guess you could just start flying up here. But we can't block you. Oh, this all got real messy. Oh wait, can you fit in there actually? Can we just park you right there? That would be great. Okay, well, if I just go here, we shouldn't be blocking this charge. And we can just get ready to start flying up and above. Oh! Oh shit, actually, you can charge in there. You're shooting the helicopter. Good. So, reroll. Okay, only one hit. That's fine. That's not a big deal. And I think we are gonna fall back with you, because we don't need all of these up here. And can we see? Yeah, we can see the snipers from here, so you can charge in there. That works. Okay. And you're in range there. Excellent. Are you fucking serious? Did you... Oh, you garbage. Piece of garbage. Okay. Oh, that is some bullshit. Alright, we charge in there. That's fine. You're gonna charge over there. And... oh, you don't actually reach there. Okay, well, we charge over there. That's fine. And... yeah, I do kind of want to charge there. I'm pretty sure that you will rout these Minotaurs. So let's send you into the Centaurs. I think that's fine. And I mean, we are gonna send you in there. It's not like you can do anything else. It's just, I wish you had more than 2 wounds going in. Jesus, their Shadow Bolts is amazing. Mine barely does any damage ever, but there's almost killed one of my nobles. So yeah, you're gonna run away. That's great. Now you're kind of stuck in there. That works. I'm just gonna curse standard here. Make sure they kind of die, or at least dead enough. Because I don't want to have to deal with them later. We're gonna put you there and flank charge you. Just gonna skip with you. That's fine. You're just gonna get to attack with 2 of them, so... well, 2 of them is still strong, because... they have 4 attacks each, with Primal Fury now, so... that is 8 attacks with rerolls power 6, so... yeah, that is gonna hurt. But I think we are gonna hurt them more than they hurt us. So that's okay. You're gonna run up, that is excellent. We're gonna start running you up, because then you can flank charge these guys if they don't run. Otherwise, well, then we have Cav in position. You're gonna be able to flank these, which is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. Huh. Where do we want you? I would like to just get behind stuff, but can't quite get there. Alright, I'm just gonna start moving you up a little bit. That's gonna be alright. There's the frenzy. That's okay. We're gonna move up with you. Shoot you with 3-ups. That's pretty good. Okay, so this should be fine. Like, the caster is incredibly dead. That was 5 of her 3 wounds, so that's fine. And we actually took 2 damage there, but that's fine. Oh, really? Yeah, so the Lord is okay. She's very hurt, but she's okay. Dragon didn't really take much damage, so if we can just kill the Warlock on the bell, then nothing can kill the Noble. They have to kill the Dragon, so the wounds on the Lord doesn't really matter. That's a lot of damage. That's more damage than I enjoy, but that's okay. Not a fan that you're gonna get to just flank charges there, but can't really do anything about that. Giant is dead. So that's nice. And look at the eagle go! Actually did some damage. Love it. Can you be equally good? Or are you gonna... You're gonna die here? Okay, that's pretty good. Can route those as well. Sweet. And the Warlock is dead. Good. Elf Noble is almost dead. Barely do any damage to the Doom Bell. Oh, did no damage to the Doom Bell. And we're fine. Good. We got bad leadership, but they stay. But at least there's no Lord on there, so we should be able to do some good damage there now. You will intercept that. You're gonna run from that. You're gonna run from that. But we got abilities to fix that, so it's okay. Don't worry. I remember the ability, and here it is. Now it's showing up. So the Lancers can go into the Abyssal Knights here, which I think is pretty good. Actually, you could stop this, but I don't think we're gonna. I think we're just gonna kill these long rifles. And you can chase these down in the rear instead. That means we have the Knights and one of the Eagles free to intercept things. Yeah. That's good. Now, can we fit through here? Oh, we can't even get past our own cav here. No, we can't. Okay. That's fine. Then, instead, we're gonna just send you up here. Can you get a rear charge? Is that a rear charge? Yeah, it is. We can even just pull you back a little bit. Maybe get you a little bit closer. Yeah, that's definitely a rear charge. Yeah, perfect. So that means we can just go and sit over here. Start shooting you a little bit. And we should be able to flank charge you, actually. Actually, maybe not, because I killed your back line. Whoops. Alright, honestly, that's okay. Because when we charge here, and you inevitably don't kill or rout these, they're gonna turn around, and then we can shoot, or then we can rout them, not rout them, then we can charge them in the rear, which is gonna be fine. So yeah, you're good. You're gonna keep running, otherwise I was planning on just sending you in. I'm gonna curse standard you. Hope we can do enough damage to these guys. Did you ever get... No, you didn't get Banner of Fury, which sucks, but you got Power 5. Oh, they got great weapons, so they're a little bit squishier. Okay, so they're gonna save on force. That's okay. Okay, let's start rallying these. And we can rally you. And from what I understand, they have their movement. Nice. Alright. So, flame these. Kill the Minotaurs. Excellent. Beautifully grilled Minotaur. Love it. Oh, you're gonna be able to charge us there, but that's honestly okay. You're definitely gonna curse standard here. And where do we want to go with you? We could get ready to flank you, unless the spears manage to rout them. And if we do manage to rout these, then we get the rear charge and the flank charge with the spears to just lock them down, which would be great. I think we're just gonna start running down over here. Get ready to help with all of this. And I know we don't need to chase these, because they're just going to run off the map, but this will give us a rear charge on you, or at the very least a flank charge if they don't run. So this is going to be fine. Yeah, and if we do rout them, then we get to go into the monstrosity anyways, and that's going to be great. And now the dragon is dead. There's no way. Yeah, dragon is super dead. And we don't take any damage. Excellent. So now the Lord is free to go. Little bit of damage. Alright, 4 wounds isn't terrible. And if we fail both of these, we're dead. Alright, good. So that's good enough. Can definitely chase it. And that's probably not enough to rout them. Well, it could be. Oh, it is. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that was terrible. 8 out of 23 4-ups. Blech. Alright. Well, could still be enough to rout. It is not. Okay, good thing I put these over here so we can flank charge that. That's gonna help. But we might have to run here from the monstrosity, which is fine. So we flank that. We run with you. We intercept with you. And we rear charge. Oh, right, and we should take that out. Good. And then these two can deal with the legionnaires. Could flank there as well, but could actually be pretty good. Because if you flank here, then they're gonna die if they fail. Yeah, let's actually do that. We got the dragon coming in to deal with these, probably. You're gonna run, we can run up and flank with you, probably. Yeah, that works. That's pretty good. Oh, and you're stuck there. Okay, never mind. I thought you were gonna run down here and we could just flank up and around, but I guess I'm fine with focusing the legionnaires anyways. So let's rally with you. That's fine. We're just gonna fly up here. Burn the dragon spawn. And see if we can munch on some of our spawn. Because there's gonna be some dragon on dragon spawn action there. Yeah, what do you do here? I guess you just... Actually, I think we're gonna start shooting you. Yeah, I just want to get some chip damage on you. Snipers are running. That's good. And you can just flank there. That's gonna work. Yeah, no damage there. That was sort of expected now that we have power 3, but here's some lances with Banner of Fury and rerolls. That's pretty good. That might be enough to rout them. Nice. Alright. So now you can go into the monstrosity. And you do no damage to the helicopter. And the eagle. Let's see. If they are 1 over... Okay, never mind. It's a 2. Like, then the eagle would have mattered. Actually. No, yeah, the eagle didn't matter. Just gotta make sure that every time the eagle does something, I need to keep track on what it actually accomplished. And it did nothing. You get in there. You get in there. And these are free to go wherever. You know what? We're gonna send in both of these and make sure that you die. Because I think this might be the last turn. Because if we route you and route you, the rest are gonna be fine. Because, yeah, even if you come back, we just flame you. And that's death. And if this is somehow not the last turn, just gonna go and put you over there then and get ready to chase or help or whatever to these Legionnaire if things don't pan out. I guess I could have put something up to make sure we we help with this if we don't rout them, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Ah, they're so strong. Cruelty is a nasty ability. You might even say it's kind of cruel to use cruelty against the AI. Because it just does so much work. Especially when you got high power. Yeah, and you're gonna run. And that's it. Nice. That was pretty good. Turns out eagles are great. No, I cannot say that. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like the eagles did nothing the entire run. They did do pretty alright, just distracting things is probably what they're best at. Just put them behind something, and they will most likely turn towards them, and they will never catch them because they are one of the fastest units in the game. And they have a really small footprint, so you can get them into places too. So they are pretty nice for that. They have also been pretty decent, like rear charging things just to lock them down. And helping out with flanks and stuff, so they're kinda just a support unit, I would say. I will never say that they're a good combat unit. They just aren't. But they are pretty decent for support, especially if you have 2 of them. Now with that said, I definitely would have preferred the Dragon Knights that were offered in the in the first choices instead of 2 Eagles, but the Eagles weren't terrible. Now, let's take a look at some kills though. The Noble is fine. Definitely had better lords than her, but she did fine. She's alright. He didn't do much, but that's okay. He did fine. Dragon, always good, but I expected this to be higher, honestly, because we got him in node 2. So it's been around most of the game. So I'm surprised it's just 130. But it's good. These were just tanks. They didn't need to do much. They did some good things when they needed to. These were pretty good. Imperial Knights are always really good. But in hindsight, I should have taken the unit size upgrade instead of Imperial Elites. Because the level after we got offered the Imperial Elites upgrade. So we could have had 11 of these with Imperial Elites. But it's fine. They were still really good. And the Reavers are also really good. Like, having Skirmish Cav is always nice, I think. Because they're decent at charging in. They're decent at shooting. They're not, like, a powerhouse on anything, really. They're just a really good tool in the toolbox, so to say. So, they're fine. Not amazing, but they're fine. Eagles collectively got about 80 kills. More than I expected, to be honest. But, like, we got these halfway through Act 2. We've had these since the beginning. So if we had this from the beginning, this would likely be doubled. Or even more. So, the choice there, yeah, the Eagles are obviously worse. But, with that said, the things I said earlier is still true. These are fine. These are fine. This is... I feel like the helicopter is just a much better Eagle. They're about as fast, especially thanks to the upgrade aerodynamic hull, which gives them more movement. It counteracts armor plating, but yeah. Because it's basically an Eagle with better defense, well, less skill, to be fair, but Dwarven runes, so he gets Dwarven resiliency and stuff. It got a breath attack, it's got inherently more attacks, and it got inherently more wounds. It's almost on par with the stats, even though you don't even get stats from leveling. Instead you got Rune of Resilience, you got Veteran Crew to just make your flamer better. So yeah, Dwarf Flying Machine is great. And I did get a request to check the alternate arts on the humans, because I didn't actually do that last time. So this is the alternate art for the girl human, or the captain. This is the alternative art for the Knight Commander and the Wizard. And while we're at the alternative arts, there's the Elven Conclave. We might as well check the alternative arts for these guys as well. So, alright, we knew about this one because we did have him in the run. So, yeah, we were aware of that one. We got the elves, who is... Okay, that's just a dark elf. I mean, not skin color-wise, obviously, but, like, upside down ceremonial dagger ready to stab, dark purple eyes, and a general dark motif. It feels like it doesn't really fit into the very bright art with the others. Either way, the alternative art for you is... She looks very wood elfy, but yeah, okay, that kind of works. What is up with her hand? And how does she hold... Okay, that is... Your hand is messed up and it looks like your sword is just shoved into a potato. And the perspective is really weird. I don't know, it kind of looks like this is not attached to her. It's just sitting behind her. I don't know, this is a weird art, fucking AI, man. But yeah, that's the alternative art for the elves. I gotta say, the first images are better on all of them, honestly. But yeah, that's the art. Or whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.